Don't worry. We're only staying here for a little while.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know.
Guess it's time to make our way over to Mario and see what he wants. I swear I collected one of those. Oh, never mind.
Salute, uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly too, ben fatto. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo. You can swing a sword, to be sure, but offense alone will not carry a battle. You must survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around it, I suppose. Your father was an assassin, Ezio. Bene, I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writing, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I figured you have the codex page he was holding as well.
What are you waiting for? I don't like being made... Vieni a prendermi.
You're making fine progress, Ezio. Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle. Where you stand and how you move can make all the difference.
That's a massive time to get right there, because you can see the environmental change.
My library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes. My father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Well, it's probably just most effective to bait a few strikes in when he's unable to block, and then... Because it's usually 3 strikes you seem to easily get in and then attack him a bit. Oh wait, I got a 4th one in. Actually, could I just keep striking him and not defend? I was thinking he would parry eventually, wouldn't he? Never mind.
Well done, Nipote. You've really come into your own.
Thank you, Uncle, for all you have given me.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain in 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave, Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine. Come vuoi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
Okay, so it seems that Mario isn't very happy with us. So I guess we're going to have to have a discussion with him, a heart-to-heart, and work out our differences.
Where is everyone?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri.
I wish to join them.
You'll find what you need at the stables.
Oh, I'm guessing it's already on the wall. Oh. First, let's talk to our family. Guess we aren't really going to have that heart-to-heart, though. Instead, we're... Oh, well, never mind. We can have a heart-to-heart here, can't we?
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruchio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene. Then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than his host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti?
I feel like this is 2 assassinations in a row, isn't it? Like, you don't... Like, this is very different to what I'm used to in Assassin's Creed games, because usually you have to wait long periods to get, like, 2 assassinations in a row. But I guess it's gonna get a lot harder later
Ezio.
on.
Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gate. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin.
Though, to be honest, I'm pretty sure, like... Wasn't it, like, in the original game also, you, like, pretty much had constant assassinations? Because it was sort of, like, more assassin-y-like. Like, you would find information about your target, you'd learn where your target is located, and then you would go and eliminate your target. I'm surprised you can't see me there, like, I'm not that invisible. Last time I checked. Am I close enough to fire? Yeah, I am. And I believe that is everyone anyway. Ooh, that was... Is there something down there? I'm tempted just to drop down there, but I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't. I don't want to fail the mission. Not when I've been playing so perfectly and not get killed once yet. Anyway, backups arrived in the form of a white-robed, very obvious assassin. Like, that's one thing I never got. Why do assassins, like, dress so obviously? Is it, like, traditional or something? You think they would at least make their attire black to fit in more with their environment, or, like, change the colour to fit in with their environment, but they tend not to.
This way, men!
So, I mean, actually, in Unity, one of the few things I like about Unity is you could change your colours.
To distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
Actually, correction, no. I'm pretty sure Grandmaster, like the head assassins, also tend to dress in a form of greyish brown attire, I'm pretty sure. So actually I stand corrected of my own complaint right there, because they would dress in a greyish brown attire. That's Kinshasas for everybody. Never mind, that's not Kinshasa. Golden Trigger, I believe, is the actual name of it. In truth, it still feels like I'm facing tutorial enemies. I'm guessing, like, if I'm going to be accurate, I probably am just still facing tutorial level enemies.
Like one for the people.
He's on me!
I'm expecting a difficulty ramp up though later on in the game, where we'll constantly get enemies that are blocking and you happen to time, and maybe certain enemies that can't be parried. I expect that to be a later on thing. Like for now, I think it's just teaching me basic, like, traits and letting me practice them in a more open environment.
Ezio, your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him.
Ah, Nipote, there you are.
I have no idea why I'm doing this, but I'm punching him.
Vieri's men ambushed us. Now we gotta...
Here's where you can see that you shouldn't really be punching.
I want you to go on ahead and root out that snake. See that justice...
Because they don't really... They just block all punches, but I want to get one of those cool animations where, like, you kill them and you like, choke slam or something, but you don't really get the opportunity because these enemies are armed, and so they're not really able to be done. Oh, I accidentally unlocked. I forgot this is the block button. I forget the sprint and block one are the exact same thing in this game, aren't they? Oh! Just slamming him into the mat right there.
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the rifiuti when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
Yeah, here we go. Assassinate. Shouldn't be that hard in all honesty. I can literally go completely around the combat. Like, it must be intimidating when you see a guy who just rushes at you with a dagger in his wrist, like, and then just a blitz of colour. Well, that's got to be one of the most horrifying things to ever face.
I'll make sure your death comes quick.
I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about any of that. Because now you're dead. Very quickly, may I say. Levitation?
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avesse sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Vieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.